Hi, I'm Mike, and I'm going to show you how to do some vegetable juicing today. Juicing is a whole lot of fun. It's really good for you, and so let's get started. If you take a look over here, I have a lot of fruits and vegetables, and these are all really good for general health. Some of these are particularly good for kidney support. A lot of the vegetables are diuretics, and not only that, but some of them are good for the urinary system. But they're all really good for getting vitamins, nutrients, and minerals in your body in a way that's fast, in a way that's easy for your body to process. Okay, so I always start with apples. Now, you can use any kind of apples, yellow ones, red ones, or green ones. The red ones are obviously the most pervasive, so I like to get the red ones that are a little bit small, so they fit in this juicer, which is the Breville Juice Fountain Plus. I've found that it has a good motor, and the good thing is that apples can fit in it, so I like this particular juicer. It's fairly easy to set up and also to clean. Alright, so check it out. And you can really smell that fresh apple juice. And you can just do plain apple juice if you want, if you're pressed for time and you would just want to do something quick and simple. Okay, but what I like to do, as you notice here, is I have a whole lot of different fruits and vegetables. Okay, I'm going to do celery next. And celery is one that's very important to buy organic. Now, you're going to want to buy as many of these vegetables and fruits organic if possible. There's a little bit of a hassle sometimes. It's a little more expensive. They're harder to find. But it's going to be good because you're going to not have the possibility of pesticides and other problems on the fruits and vegetables. And celery is one of those that is particularly bad if you don't buy organic because much like grapes or strawberries, the pesticide really gets into it. Okay, so next up we have cucumber. Cucumber is really easy to do, and the thing about cucumber is try to get English cucumbers, or sometimes they call them European cucumbers. They're wrapped up in plastic so they keep a lot longer. Alright, so next up we have ginger. Ginger is great for the digestive system, and I would use about that amount and no more, because that right there is about the size of a golf ball overall. It's really good for the digestive system again. You don't want to use too much, otherwise it might overwhelm it. It might be a little too spicy. Okay, now we also have beets. Okay, beets are another excellent one. You really want to wash those well because they're coming from the ground, and so scrub those well. Look at that deep, rich red color. Okay, and that means there's a lot of antioxidants in there, and it's excellent for you. Again, I only use a little bit because much more than that, the beets are very strong, so it might be a little too much. Okay, so here we go with asparagus spears. I take the tips off because they sometimes go bad a little bit earlier. So there is some asparagus. Now I'm going to reach over and try to find my parsley. Parsley is very good. Probably just use a little bit. Wash it. Make sure you mix it with other vegetables. And parsley is excellent for you. So there we go with that. And another thing we have is garlic. Now, the thing about garlic is it's very strong, especially this raw garlic right here. So unlike the garlic that you get on pizza or on bagels, I'm just going to use a little bit, about the size of a raisin. And I'm going to hide it inside the parsley so that it kind of gets rid of some of that odor. You really can't taste it too much if you just use a little bit of garlic like that. Alright, so here we go with round 2. Okay, we're about halfway done. Now carrots. Carrots are excellent, and carrots are chock full of vitamin A. So when you use carrots, keep that in mind, and you want to go to research a lot of these things on the internet. NutritionData.com is an excellent site, and that really will tell you the amount of vitamins, the minerals, the amino acids, the fats, anything for any type of food. So I use about a handful of carrots. They have a lot of natural sugar in it, so it's going to be good for sweetening. Alright, and so now we have cranberries. Cranberries are a little hard to find sometimes. Right now it's November, so they're pretty plentiful, so you can buy some and put them in your freezer. And you can make sure that you stock up on them. They add an excellent color to the whole thing here, and they also make it very sweet, and they're real good for you. Alright, so a couple things I want to mention now. I have a lot of different fruits and vegetables here. You might want to make it a little more simple and use a tried and true recipe like apples, ginger, and carrots one day, and then apples, cucumber, Pineapples another day. But I'm just showing you there's a lot of different stuff you can mix here together, and I like to use a little bit of everything and try each one out individually and see how you like them. Alright, so here we go with some pineapple. Definitely an underrated fruit that is sometimes forgotten a little bit. It has bromelain in it, which is an excellent digestive enzyme. Alright, and watermelon is another good thing to sweeten it. I only put a little bit in because too much watermelon might give you a little bit of an upset stomach. And now we're down to the papaya. Now papaya is very good for you. The reason that I have the dried chunks here is that it's just a little bit easier than getting a whole papaya, which sometimes you can't tell if it's ripe. You have the seeds. This has a lot of sugar added to it, unfortunately, but you know, it's good for the convenience. So I'm just going to put a little bit of papaya in there. Papaya also excellent for the digestive system. It has papain, another digestive enzyme that's really good for you. Okay, a couple things to note. If you look over here, you're going to see a lot of pulp here. All right. Now that pulp is good for keeping and making breads and soups if you like to cook or if you know how to cook. Usually I just take it and get rid of it. But anyway, so we're almost done here with that round, so check it out. Good stuff. Alright, now another thing, I want to show you a little trick here. This is chlorella. Chlorella is a single-celled green algae, and what it does is it can help bind to any heavy metals or pesticides that are in your body and help you get rid of them while retaining the minerals in your body that you need. Alright, so I'm just going to take some of this. You can start with one and add more later on, and just open it up and put it in there, and then I'm going to mix it up a little bit. And you can also do this with other vitamins and minerals and whatever you have, but make sure you do a taste test first, because if it tastes a little bitter, you might want to make sure you keep it inside that capsule. Alright, a couple other things to remember. Juicing is a lot of fun. You can get out of breath doing it. But it's a little ponderous sometimes, but I think that's a little bit overrated. What you really need to do is put it on your schedule, just as if you're taking a class, just as if you're working out. You know, discipline yourself to do it every day. You're going to get energy and you're going to have a lot of fun. And so once again, you want to try to buy organic if possible, because you're going to get pesticide residue, fertilizer runoff, whatever might be in the environment that's bad for you. But the good thing about all these is you're getting natural minerals. You're getting potassium, phosphorus, zinc, selenium, calcium, magnesium, plus all the great vitamins and amino acids that are naturally occurring, all in the right balances inside the fruits and vegetables. Alright, so we're just about into the home stretch here, and here's the grand finale. I like to put a little bit of coconut in it. Alright, and I don't really know, there is a way to get the coconut juice out of here. It's a special way. I can't quite remember what that is, so I'm going to take this coconut and take this hammer right here, just kind of whack it, and we'll see what happens. Alright? So here we go. 1, 2, 3. Alright, so got most of it there. We've done better ones, we've done worse ones, but that's pretty good. Alright, so what you want to do is get ready to make sure you get a good glass. And I'm going to put this back on it because sometimes there's a little bit of pulp at the bottom, and you can drink that, but I prefer to take like the top 90% of it, and I'm going to just pour that in there. That really looks good. It's got a lot of good color to it. So let's try it out. That's good stuff. Alright, so I hope you enjoyed the demonstration of juicing. I also wanted to let you know that I have a t-shirt here with my website on it, CoachMike.net. It really has nothing to do with juicing, but I just wanted to give a plug to the website. I hope you check it out. But I hope that you enjoy juicing. Try it out, see what you like, put it on your schedule, do it every day. You'll feel good about yourself. Again, it's a way to get vitamins, nutrients, and minerals into your body. You'll have energy, you'll feel good, you'll feel strong. And I suggest trying it and Google it, everything that I've talked about. Do your own research on what's good and how to do it. So again, this is Juicing, and thanks for watching.